Hi everyone, and welcome back to Amplify, a show about usual, unusual people. Our today's guest, I know her personally, but I know her from Brussels music scene. I didn't know her before the show. And well, let's have a look at how did she get on Amplify. So previously on Amplify.
I talked about her a lot here. That's Chloé from Noir. Amazing artist. Love her so much. Sad lyrics on big electro music. People are dancing, are shouting during her lives. And she's talking about, she will tell you.
The interview with Chloé is split in two parts. So in this first part, she will tell us about where she's from, about her beginning with music, about how did she start the band called C is for Noir, and about two of her awesome music works. So without further ado, Chloé from the band C is for Noir.
How are you today?
I'm a bit tired, but I'm okay.
I'm so looking forward to some couple of days off because the week is very tiring for me as well. Let's start with welcome to Amplify. This is a Skype interview show I created at the beginning of 2021 because I wanted to have some fun. I wanted to give more visibility to artistic people around me. And especially because it was COVID times and it's, gigs are canceled, everything is canceled. So not like anyone needs to be somewhere. So yeah, that's the whole idea. Last week I had Alex Paradox, and when I asked him who does he want to amplify, he chose you. So let's start with, what is your relationship with Alex?
Oh, a really good one. Well, we've been friends for 2 or 3 years now, I think. And since I met him, we really felt really close because we like the same things. And I think we have like a spiritual things together. Like we can gravitate around same things and understand each other, and we sing the same topics also, and we are a bit dark people, and when you find them, you know.
You stick to if you found your dark person, you stick to it.
Yeah.
And where are you right now?
In Brussels.
Because I know that you're not from Belgium, right?
No, I'm not.
Okay. Where did you grow up?
I'm from France, and I was born in Monaco, but I always been living in Nice for 20 years. So I'm from the south of France.
Was it Nice where you started making music?
Yeah, everything. Yeah. Since I was a child, I wanted to sing and to make music, and my parents were always listening to music, so I had really connection with it since I was born. And so I started singing at maybe 6, 7, 8, well, just for myself. And after I learned how to play guitar, and after I went to the conservatoire, and so yeah.
Did you go to conservatoire in Nice?
Yes. Yeah.
That's nice. And what instruments did you finish?
Guitar and singing, but mostly singing. It was a special section where you can learn how to play in band, and you have to make covers and make arrangements, and so it was this special section just to learn music and how to play it together.
And your band, which is called C is for Noir, yeah. Which is C is for black, right?
Yeah.
If we translate it in English, but then if we dig a bit deeper, okay, I'll let you tell about it. First, let's start with the name. The name of the
band. Usually in English, you can say N is for Noir, is the letter for the word, and noir doesn't really exist in English because it's a French word, but you can find this word in English, and I like it this way. And we just took the C of Chloé. So instead of C is for Chloé or N is for Noir, we just mixed it up.
Since how long the band exists?
2015, I think. Yeah. Well, and just the year before, just to talk about it and just to see what we wanted to do and started creating together. But the first gig was in 2015. Yeah.
Is it the first band that you played with, or was there something else before?
The first big projects I made up, but as I told you, since I was a child, I was singing, and I made music with friends, but it was just this way. So yeah, Cis for Noir is the first band I created, and yeah.
The project is awesome. I listen to you guys on Spotify and YouTube. The project is really awesome. So I'm so curious about how did you start this project, because there is soul in it. It's not just any bullshit that you can find anywhere. There is soul to it. So I'm very curious, how did you come to that point when you started C is for Noir?
I met Hugo 8 years ago, and he was a bass player in a band. And when I met him, he told me like he wanted to make electronic music, and at the same time I was making my own music, but it was just my guitar and I didn't want to do that. So we decided just to mix my songs with only my voice and the guitar with his electronic productions, and this is the mix we made, like the melancholy of someone just singing like naked with her guitar, and more a reflection on the sound and production and how to make it bigger.
Do you remember the first song you did together? What I'm curious, is that song released today, or this is something you kept between?
And by my side, you're trying to disappear in your sleep.
I think it's kind of the first time, because it started with the guitar and all this sad stuff, and this is when Hugo started bringing the electronical parts, and that's where we said, okay, we have a thing here and we want to do this kind of songs.
Your current songs are in English. Does it mean that you started in French? Oh,
no, always in English. I've always been
Minuit was an English song.
Minuit, it's a French word, but it's in English. It's on the first EP. It's the last of the EP. And yeah, because I love French songs. I love singing in French, but I can't write. I can't. I don't know why. I tried several years after I tried, but I'm not good at it. I'm good at singing in French, but not writing.
Okay, so what's the current process? Do you first like write your lyrics and try to come up with a top line, or he comes to you with the music and then you top line that one? How does it work now?
both. I have,
Okay.
as I told you, I have a book where I write everything about my life, about feelings, about things. Well, I'm writing, and I don't always sing what I write because I never, when I'm writing, I'm never thinking about refrain. Well, I'm just writing as a poem or just thoughts, and so it's really hard for me to put it in songs after. So when we really want to compose a new song, I have lyrics that I put on Hugo's songs for now. That's the last process we've been making, because we first started with my guitar and my songs, but I'm a very lazy person, so I don't make music every day. I don't need it. I don't need to sing every day and create. But Hugo is very creative. So after he sent me productions, and I'm starting thinking about melody. And after on my book, finding which word, which sentence, which mood I need, and maybe I've already written it, so I just have to put it in songs, or sometimes I write what I have in mind with the production. So this is.
That's cool and interesting, because I think this is kind of a journaling that you do, and then based on those journals, you build your songs.
It's not really a journal. It's just well, not a journal, just my creative book. Like, I just write thoughts I need to put on paper and to get out of myself.
Is it like an everyday thing for putting something on paper?
No. It's really when I want to say, okay, I need to sing it one day. So it's just when I know it will be for songs, I'm writing it.
Okay.
But for everyday life, I don't write. Well, except to my friends, but I'm not writing it.
Do you write for, I mean, have you ever written a song for someone else?
I've been writing for other projects, but I was the one singing. I wrote about friends or families, but I was singing. No, I didn't. Maybe I should try it.
That's always an interesting idea.
I always writing about what I experienced, and it's very autobiographical. I couldn't just write something and just give it to someone and just sing, because he won't be understanding it as much as I do. But I think it will be another exercise then. I could write with someone, but about his feeling or her feeling or whatever feelings, but maybe it won't be as much close to me, I think.
Let's talk about autobiographical songs and the song called Demon.
Yeah. Demon. Yeah.
So, what it is about?
Firstly, the title was meant to be "No One Loves Sad People," because I think it's really true. Because everyone can be sad at a moment of their lifetime, or just sad because it's a mood, and I think it's not a negative feeling. So, but it is for the people surrounding yourself, because it's not fun, and you have people that don't want to talk about it, and so they think it's a negative thing. So that's what I started the songs. It's the people when they're sad, and no one loves the people when they're mad, because
And the fact is true that no one loves the people when they're sad.
because it's disturbing. You know, you want the people to be happy, to tell happy things. And when you're sad or just the spleen thing is like, oh no, it's too much. And after the song has two meanings. In fact, if you listen to it, just imagining that there are two people making love, it can work. But you can also imagine it just a person having like a panic attack while crying and on the sheets and crying with the person they are with, and so it's really a double interpretation: love or crying. You never know.
And what about the song called Zombie?
Zombie. It's just about a lack of inspiration.
Oh,
like
wow.
When you don't know how to write. I was with writing like empty papers, empty me.
Empty papers, empty me. Who are we? No words left, no one's here. I'm empty.
And well, I need to write songs because I'm a musician, so I have to. And but what about? I don't know. So this is zombie. It's the lack of inspiration.
But you see how cool you can literally take the fact that you have lack of inspiration and make it an inspiration. Because I'm sure that whoever will be listening to this or streaming this on YouTube, and if they are musicians or songwriters, they can already build something on this. Literally, you can sit down and think, okay, I don't need to push this. I simply don't know what to say. Let's start with that then.
Yeah.
I mean, to me, this is a genius tip for songwriters, really. So
yeah, I think what helps with this song in particular is the part of the production Hugo made, because if there wasn't this, it was just a song like empty and really sad, but we managed to create another feeling around it, and a very powerful thing about nothing. So, but well, not nothing, but yeah, you understood me.
Is there, because I watched the video as well. Okay, let's talk about the video. How did you guys do it? Was it done in one day? Did you hire somebody in Belgium?
No, it was a girl who contacted us, Dora, and she wanted to make us a video clip, and we said yes because she's very talented. And the only thing was we can't pay you for that. So it will be a collaboration, and we will be working together, and you're not working for us. We are not working for you. I want to work together. And so she came in Brussels, it's good, well, 2 years ago, and yeah, one day, one spot, and the makeup was done by Chaton is his nickname, in fact, but Cyril Butignol, and it was just him with the makeup, Dora filming, and Emily, who is one of my best friends, and making the photographs. And so, well, it was just one day, and this kind of images we wanted to make the like portraits.
That was my next question. Yeah, like who did the makeup? That was my next question. And what actually the makeup represents in this video? Because I see Hugo with the silver or silver bluish. Yeah, you have your yellow tears. So what are those yellow tears, and what is there like a special meaning somewhere there, or this is just to have fun with colors?
I think there is always a kind of meaning, because not on purpose for a zombie, but it's images that are maybe deep inside me, more about creative images, but there are still meanings because it was Dora's images and what I had in mind too, but without knowing it. So well, yeah.
We spoke about.
Thank you very much for streaming the episode. Don't forget to support the guest. Don't forget to support the show. Check out those links in the description, please. And you know, if you want to amplify someone, just reach out to me on Instagram. Bye.